So working around Olsen, now inside for Haberfield. Now Haberfield lets one go. Down the field, looking for McClamrock by his lonesome into the end zone for the score.
Wow. Throw it onto the highlight reel. What a beautiful throw there from Haberfield.
Wide open underneath comes Raekwon Atkins, and he's looking long. Keenan Lawrence in pursuit. Lawrence on a platter. Are you kidding me? What a majestic missile that was.
But it's clear that this rookie has a short memory because he is not afraid of stretching the field with unbelievable shots like this one. I mean, this kid can attack.
Lynch looking backwards. A shot put up, somehow got off. Holmesmeyer's deep in the space and comes down with it. There is Fairfax. Are you kidding me? To beat the third quarter buzzer.
Jacob Fairfax, what a play. He floated in the air for a second to get that one. Man, way to get that throw off right there by Saul all the way to the end zone.
Really a great chance for DC to get multiple guys involved. That's Kevin Healy, who plays on offense here with the defensive unit.
But they've been bringing him over on D a little bit too.
This one downfield will fall, reel it in. Catches it. Made that one look a lot better than the last.
Maybe they just need to stretch him out more often. They can't leave him standing. He doesn't know how to catch the disc standing. He's got to be running and flying through the air to get it. So that D-line offense right there, if they...
Nice
Woo,
breakthrow
nice inside
for Lally. Dunn shoots to the corner.
To Milardovich with the big goal!
2.2 seconds remain, and the crowd has come alive.
That was huge.
Number 37. This one up into the end zone. A beautiful find, and who else but La Bordeaux? We do not have...
Malderis moving it into the middle of the field to Rivas. Rivas to Brennan. Brennan around to Jack Shanahan. This is where having Jack on that off deviant line is going to help, and he gets the first big throw and score of the game for the Chicago Union to tie it up.
Really well thrown there.
Nice play, but boy, they sure put that disc up for grabs again on the Chicago offense.
Ooh, not quite in the end zone there for Madison. Switch field.
Beautiful play by Madison to cash in for the score.
There's 1 minute left in this third quarter. Madison up 2. Finish a quarter, finish a game, and we are seeing them do that now.
They're playing tough defense all night long. Now Chicago going all the way deep for the score.
What a throw by Dex Drummond.
Beautiful throw going the length of the field with a big huck for the score, but it might be too little too late as they get
up slowing the Detroit offense up as Jack Havey with the disc now. Him and Cubit moving nicely.
Yeah, Detroit continues to stretch this field. They've had a couple people run deep. There's another shot.
Yeah, and that was exactly the shot that Cubit was looking for. He finds number 12, Carson Chamberlain, and how about that? Our 2 players to watch connecting on that score.
I mean, for any...
I did see Cubit calling for a pick there, so it could have happened anywhere where it was turned over, as Cubit is going to send one deep.
Oh, that's such a great disc. It lays straight the entire stretch of the field. I thought that was going to break left or right, but no shot. What a throw.
Yeah, and that's Jack Havey with the goal for Detroit. And yeah, we saw Cubit take some long shots early, and it just hasn't happened as, wow, McCoskey almost got another one, but here goes Cubit. He's got Havey, the speedster, and he makes the grab.
With a minute left, Mechanix finally get a score for the quarter, but that was nearly defended. The layout post. Kenneth with the disc, Cubit in the backfield.
Yeah, now open in the end zone is Chamberlain, and a Scuba gets there, and you don't want to see that. I don't know what's going on there. I hope he's not hurt. I hope he's also not faking that he's hurt either.
See him much, especially we didn't get to see him when Montreal came to Boston last year. Able to play full season this year. This one's up and trailing, and he toes it in for the score. Montreal gets the point right back. That will be Philip Ledberda able to here, as Boston now with the time dwindling. Up 9-7 here. They'll work this one up quickly. They're going to have to get this one off quickly from Quinlan. Sailing, and he does get it. And they'll call it a goal, and that is how the first quarter will end. So Boston will take a 1-goal lead here heading into the second, up 9 of now. We talked about Yeet having the complete game. Here's a quick look already. This one just beautiful. Tremblay Jean-Ca all the way. And we talked about Montreal being near last in the league in huck attempts.
Mac Hecht was, for one game, a member of the Detroit Mechanix last season. He was announced preseason, and we were all excited as that disc hangs in the air, but McDougall adjusts well to it. Osborne reads the kind of awkward shot, looking for Kiyoy. It's a floater, back of the end zone, and Kiyoy rises up, and Santa Barbara goes crazy as he conducts the Aviators offense for the score. And he's still just 22. He's got a very bright future ahead of him.
He was working that broadcast when he suffered that injury in Norco. It was heartbreaking, but so glad he's back.
Laser from Hecht, and it's picture perfect again. Evan Magsig runs it down, and Hecht with the absolutely perfect touch on that throw.
Max got range.
McDougall sending this one deep. Kiyoy does it again. Kiyoy sprinting back to the sideline with energy.
McDougall letting this one hang.
Back to Dex. Mac. Going with a hammer. Perfectly placed again. Sixth assist of the night for Mac Hecht, although it's his first of the second half.
Just when you start.
22 yards to go. Giannis down on his knees with 8. Scuba. Van Dusen to the end zone, and it is ripped down by Marcel Osborne with 2.5 seconds left as the Aviators lead for the first time.
But that hasn't been the problem with the Breeze. Some of it's been a little bit more on the offensive side, as that one's just a lofty throw and Lamberty knocking it away. What a start for him, for a guy that wasn't supposed to play today.
I'm curious if they're going to kill a clock here, if they're just going to punch it in. Here's A-Roy playing on the D-line.
Lamberty waved off Marcus Thal. A-Roy with the up line. Oh, and the lefty backhand in front of Holland, and this game has opened up here in the first quarter. 7
of the quarters they played.
.15 seconds left. You're hearing the count from the sideline. Edmonds to Roy. Still plenty of time. You see DC not trying to force the issue. Now's where you see them look to the end zone. McDonald does with the hammer. Falling away, Ben Ort makes the two-handed grab.
That flow switch is something that New York has really kind of shown us are making sure that's part of their normal repertoire now, because really, offense has gotten so good, you have to take those chances on defense.
This was Kamire again looking for his backfield mate, O'Donnell, and O'Donnell with the big catch in the end zone here in the final minute of the third quarter.
Beautiful night. Feels good out here. Glad we're going to get the fans a good game tonight.
And Taylor able to dig that one up to keep possession alive and immediately sends it down the field looking for Haberfield, and he's able to connect in the end zone for the score. Quick work for Atlanta. Growlers. Taylor. Now Taylor lets one fly. Green light. Looking down the field. Looks like he's able to get this hustle. 8-4. ATL on top.
Another beautiful throw there from Austin Taylor. Nice work from the
pick. Taylor able to read it the whole way. Back across, looking for Langdon. Now over to Bobby Lay with some momentum. Now Bobby Lay shoots deep. Looking for a Haberfield in the corner. Painting corners, Colin Bob Ross. Bobby Lay is cooking there for the Atlanta Hustle.
Haberfield with his third goal of the night.
Taylor lets one go there with the backhand, looking for Holzmeyer. That is a grown man move.
Ah, man, the help defense there from Terrence Mitchell, who's not averse to the skies himself.
Kelly and Avery working a little bit of two-man, under 10 seconds. Now up to Stark, nobody around, over to Shuey. He elects the roller to the back corner. Johnson gets the feet down, and that's a big score for the offense. And I believe the clock has expired. Here to get back into rhythm.
Yeah, I think they just need to get back into what they were doing in the first quarter. They were so decisive with every throw they were making. They were taking advantage of the openings that the defense was presenting, just like we were seeing here.
Big open up backhand there from Walsh as he turns towards the sideline. Chamberlain finding some.
Crowd trying to get the defense into it. There's Shepard on the market, sent deep. Carl Johnson back there to cover, and they come down with it. 13 seconds left, need to get it down the field. There's a little bit of space. Kenny Fridella didn't send it. Carl Johnson laying out for it. Sends it out to Max Shepard for the score. Oh, well, that's a little reverse.
Both went to college in the New England area. Randolph at Brown as Williams looking for Osgar, and he finds him. Osgar getting behind the defense, and that's always the tricky thing about Ryan Osgar. Of course, the tape is going to tell you if they can put this one in, because again, as you mentioned, Tony, they struggle in stretches, but then they go toe for toe with anybody. Nice little window there. Getting down to his knees and finding a way is Raphael Lalonde, brother of Thomas Lalonde.
That was a wicked.
Sheet. There's Quinlan. He can get within one, though. There's Quinlan throwing it up.
Nice throw.
And that is a beauty from Kevin Quinlan. Again, he is now one away from breaking Goose Helton's second all-time.
Lazinski for Hume. Nice couple of quick throws, and Dunn's going to rip a big backhand. Couple of Growlers chasing. The referee may be in the way there, and he toes it in.
It was a goal. Woo! Wow.
That was close.
Wow. Huge throw from Travis.
Ben Levinsky with the score.
Man, you had the ref right in the middle of that.
The ref, I think, was trying to get a good look at the play, not realizing the disc was floating towards him.
Well, I don't think he knew there was a player behind him.
We saw the cleanup on the screen of the third quarter tradition there. Big overhead hammer. Gibson is open. Two-handed clap catch for Max Gibson. And the Growler is able to kind of stave off.
Mott over to Chun Moy.
James Pollard, the other player to watch.
He rips one for Greg Martin and G-Mart. Ryan wide open. Up to Mott. Pollard one-on-one. He's got the height advantage, and he has another.